President Trump and President Biden. Many Americans are concerned about their health care, specifically older Americans. What are your plans for the future of Medicare?
With dealing with everything we have to do with, look, if we finally beat Medicare.
Well, he's right. He did beat Medicare. He beat it to death, and he's destroying Medicare. He will wipe out Social Security. He will wipe out Medicare. So he was right in the way he finished that sentence.
Gentlemen, Nathaniel Drew is a YouTuber that lives in Europe, and he's been speaking with Europeans to find out how they feel about Americans. And it appears as though their view of our country and our people has changed significantly in the past few years. Let's take a look.
I'm asking questions about how Europeans see Americans.
I think it's a third world country with a lot of money. Very negative.
Very negative.
Yeah, I don't see anything positive about America.
I think they're a bit stupid. American TikTokers, they earn too much money with what they do. Like in Belgium, you have to work for our money and they just make videos and that's it.
Oh my God.
You know, I might be completely wrong about this, but I think it was a little bit cooler to be American when I was a kid. I've lived in Europe for several years now, and look, I've romanticized this continent quite a bit. I really like living here. But there's a funny feeling that I cannot shake, and I think it has to do with how Europeans view Americans, or how Europeans view me when they discover that I'm American.
I'm friends with a lot of people. They cannot believe what happened to the United States of America. We're no longer respected. They don't like us. We give them everything they want, and they think we're stupid. They think we're very stupid people. On January 6th, we were respected all over the world. All over the world, we were respected. And then he comes in, and we're now laughed at. We're like a bunch of stupid people. What we're doing for other countries, and they do nothing for us. What this man has done is absolutely criminal. We're literally an uncivilized country now. He doesn't want it to be. He just doesn't know.
President Trump, President Biden has expressed concern that you will be retaliating because of the charges brought against you and those felony convictions. And so I'm just wondering, do you have a plan of attack? And if so, do you feel that that is an appropriate measure based on the fact that you are a former president?
And now he says if he loses again, such a whiner that he is.
Well, I said my retribution is going to be success. We're going to make this country successful again, because right now it's a failing nation.
The idea that you have a right to seek retribution against any American just because you're president is wrong. It's simply wrong. No president's ever spoken like that before. No president in our history has spoken like that before.
He basically went after his political opponent because he thought it was going to damage me. But when the public found out about these cases, because they understand it better than he does, he has no idea what these cases are. But when they found out about these cases, you know what they did? My poll numbers went up, way up. You know that because you're reporting it. And we took in more money in the last 2 weeks than we've ever taken in the history of any campaign. I don't think any campaign has ever taken. Hundreds of millions of dollars came pouring in because the public knows it's a scam. I did nothing wrong. We'd have a system that was rigged and disgusting. I did nothing wrong.
Of having sex with a porn star on the night while your wife was pregnant. I mean, what are you talking about? You have the morals of an alley cat.
One thing that's been discussed frequently about this election and in general, and something that I consider as a person in my late 50s as well, is age. The age of both of you, the age of some of our senators. Should we have limits based on ages, or should we let people get elected well through their 80s and 90s? What do both of you think about that?
Well, I took 2 tests, cognitive tests. I aced them, both of them, as you know. We made it public. He took none. I'd like to see him take one, just one, a real easy one. Like go through the first 5 questions. He couldn't do it. But I took 2 cognitive tests. I took physical exams every year. And, you know, we knock on wood wherever we may have wood, that I'm in very good health.
You can see he is 6'5" and only 223 pounds, or 235 pounds. Well, you said 6'4", 200. Well, anyway, that's what you're. Anyway, just take a look at what he says he is, and take a look at what he is.
Thank you so much. On that note, I think we're going to go ahead and go.